Hey, how's it going? I'm back in World of Tanks in my Russian Tier 6 medium tank, the T-34-85. This is actually the last game I played in this tank, because I just finished up the grind to the T-43, which is, in my opinion, basically the same tank, but at a higher tier, with a little bit more armor and HP. But we'll talk about the T-43 later, because I have my first game in that coming up next, which is pretty interesting, I think. But anyways, I'm playing a standard battle on Fisherman's Bay. Tier 6 maximum battle. This is where the T-34-85 really shines, because you can penetrate most tanks, basically. And, like, the penetration isn't even that bad. It's better than the American mediums at this tier. But I don't know. This tank isn't great. It's not bad either. It's adaptable. It's basically not good at any one thing, but it's okay at basically everything. I mean, the gun is accurate enough to engage at long range. The armor is awful, so you shouldn't rely on that except for the turret. But the gun depression isn't that good, so it's difficult to go hull down over hills. Like I said, the gun is okay. The penetration is decent, and the alpha is pretty good for a tier 6 medium, I think. At least for a normal gun, not a howitzer. But anyways, I go into the middle of the map here on Fisherman's Bay when I'm in my medium tanks, because it allows me to basically watch both flanks and cover them, you know, switch between them if I need to. So yeah, basically get sandwiched by an ELC and a EZ-8, and I managed to kill the EZ-8 and take a couple shots at the ELC, but unfortunately he managed to escape me. Then the enemy artillery starts raining down on me, which is nice. So that sort of just leaves me in this spot right here. But I like this this building quite a bit because it allows me to shoot down onto the tanks down in the city area. And like, I don't know why that T1 just kept going out into the middle of the field while his friend is getting shot. I also don't know why the KV-1 pulls right in front of me and stops. At least he moves. But he dies there for going out into the middle of the field. Or not the middle, but you know, going out into the open. That building is also nice because it's not destructible, so it provides artillery cover. Anyways, I see a VK coming in behind me, and he's not looking at me, so that lets me put a shot into the side of his turret. And I go for a shot on the side of his tank, but I guess the gun just misses completely. So I decide to see if I can outplay him here, because I could see he's using the Konish gun, and I know my gun has less rate of fire, but more alpha damage. So I'm using this building to sort of control the engagement here and limit his rate of fire so that I can out-damage him, basically. Gets hit by my team, and I get to control the engagement quite easily. And he doesn't even do any damage to me aside from a little bit of track damage, which is nice. Anyways, move on to the next tank. Well, the game's not done yet, but their artillery is spotted. And I get a nice clean shot at him and leave him on 2 health. You think I get the kill? No. No, I don't. But I'm not bitter. ARL V39. Don't finish him off with that hit either, but I get the kill on him this time. And now the game's pretty much over. It's 10-5. And they're pretty much all back in their base. They're all getting spotted. I bounce off the side of an SU-100. And that Type 58 just got nuked, basically. And this confused me right here. I aim for the turret of the Churchill 3, because I figure he's facing almost straight on towards me. And when they're doing that, the turret is the weakest spot on the front of a Churchill 3, but every shot I fired at him bounced right off. Anyways, guys, that completes my grind in the T-34-85. I never played the tank stock, so I can't really just tell you if it was good or bad stock, because I have no idea. But fully upgraded, it was a very pleasant tank, and I would recommend it. I wouldn't say it's the best tank at tier 6, at least not the best medium tank. Well, it's definitely not the best tank overall at tier 6. I wouldn't say it's the best medium tank either. But it's pretty capable, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I would recommend it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe consider leaving me a like or a comment and tell me how I did. If you enjoyed my content, maybe consider subscribing to me. I upload usually 3 times a week now. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anyways, take care.